I like Star Wars. And I know what you're thinking. Lost Bride, whoa, what a crazy claim to make. Like, that's so bold of you. Well done. No, no. Star Wars, it's very common. Lots of people like it. Guys and girls alike. It's a very one of the most popular franchises of all time. I would consider myself on the bigger side of the fans. I don't know all the lore, by far from it. I wish I knew more about the Legends side. It's pretty cool. My siblings know a lot more about it, and they tell me about it a lot, about how cool it is. They tell me Thrawn's the coolest character of all time, and I'm like, how? No, Captain Rex exists. Um, but yeah, like I love Star Wars. I'm not rich enough to get the Venator, but like at least I got this guy. I mean, I have Anakin Skywalker right here. I'm a big fan of the kind of Clone Wars era of Star Wars, especially, and Anakin, Ahsoka, Captain Rex, Obi-Wan are like my favorite characters. That's kind of my favorite group. And yeah, original trilogy is great. I'm a little bit more attached to the prequels because that's what I watched first, I guess. Maybe they just itch my sense of action a bit more just because I like Jedi. I like clone troopers. Anyways, that's besides the point. With Disney has been making a lot of stuff, some good, some bad. And the one big problem is that with this new wave of Disney Star Wars, there's a whole lot of people who only really know the newer Star Wars stuff and like aren't attached to the old classic stuff, and they consider the newer stuff like kind of the cool stuff. I don't know. I think the main point of what I'm trying to say is there's a whole lot of people who think that they're real Star Wars fans and try to play it off as such. Or also know that there are a lot of Star Wars fans out there and they themselves might not be a fan and they want to, make some money off of those real fans maybe. Maybe that could be it. I don't know. Made me kind of think a little bit when I saw a reel on Instagram earlier today that I want to show you guys and I want to react to. Sent to me by my lovely girlfriend who knows I like Star Wars. So absolutely no hate on her whatsoever. It's absolute love the idea, love that she thinks about me. But nothing against her. I wanted to kind of react to this reel right here and how kind of obviously pathetic the inside is. So we'll start out right here.
Hey guys.
So start off. I'll let the whole video play in just a second. Obviously, but just right at the beginning, the outside looks pretty darn cool. Like I'll give them that. Like these gun turrets especially. But it looks like they literally copied the Lego pieces too. So it looks like they had a bunch of kind of mixed inspirations that all came together. It is really cool looking outside, but I'll show you the inside and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll just let the whole thing play.
Guys, get ready for an epic experience. There's a Star Wars themed Airbnb located in Asheville, North Carolina. Transport to a galaxy far, far away. Once inside, you'll find a really cool living area with huge windows providing stunning panoramic views of the mountains. My favorite part was the movie room cockpit where you can watch all of your favorite Star Wars films. This place has 2 bedrooms, each has an awesome skylight and so many amazing small touches. You'll even find some of your fave movie characters throughout the house. This place is so full of fantasy and fun and you're gonna want to check it out. Send this to who you're going with and may the force be with you.
And we are immediately muting that because her voice is obnoxious. Alright, so there's the whole thing. Sorry you had to hear her talk like that over the beautiful Star Wars music. Anyways, I'll just go through this frame by frame. Again, outside looks kind of cool. I feel like someone actually kind of put a little bit of effort in the outside. It's definitely got the vibe of a ship mixed with a house. Definitely feels like some kind of smuggler freighter. That being said, the small engines on the outside. With this is obviously supposed to be Millennium Falcon inspired, so obviously they don't understand that. But like I A for effort on the house itself. Kind custom made, I guess. Like, they put some effort into this. They should have studied up a bit more, though, I think, because I don't know what this is right here, but it's literally just sitting there. And then the rest of it's just, like, on a hill. Not to mention, like, I don't know how even safe this is. This looks like this is going to erode real fast, real bad. But then they have, like, these cans right next to the actual fan, kind of half the, I don't know exactly what these are, just, like, air conditioner kind of things. Yeah, feels very half done out back. Like they were only trying on the front. Because there's no paneling decoration on the back either. So, yeah, they put all the effort into the front, and then the back just kind of scrapped it together, I guess. And then, like, she's walking towards it as if it's a hallway. No, it's just a wall. With outlets right in the middle of it. This chandelier doesn't look Star Warsy at all. They probably picked something out at Home Depot that looked the most like it. Cool looking painting, but again, like, you have this line right here that kind of disrupts the, this is an authentic Star Wars looking hallway, but you have it disrupted by this crease. What's going on? And then this walkway, like this is just wood railing right here. This doesn't feel like a spacecraft entrance at all. But that's fine, like safety, I get that. That's fine. This right up here, like this, I don't know what they did, but I feel like they actually kind of put some effort in there. Like that's fine. No real issues with the entry. This archway, it's fine. It's fine. The floor is very, very not Star Warsy. But this archway is kind of nice. It's fine. Like, no red flags there. The dining area, I mean, table's not Star Warsy, but it's kind of coolish looking. They could have taken inspiration out of the cantina bench, though, to make this look a little better. But not terrible. Then there's the paint. This paint looks so slathered on, like it's someone's half-efforted attempt at making camouflage that doesn't look like Star Wars, like kind of a sand wall in like Mos Eisley or something. That should be like environment. This is inside a spacecraft you're supposed to be doing, so it should be like metal plating. So yeah, and then it's like matte up here, and then like muddy, sandy down here. I don't know what their thought process was. And then she says this counts as a movie room where you have 4 office chairs, like not even a couch. 4 office chairs. I don't want to sit in a movie room, like a gaming room perhaps, I don't know, but a movie room? And then also the lack of table or lack of shelf here, like most movie rooms have, is kind of hilarious. They just have one canvas here with Star Wars characters, and then a 24-inch screen TV for a movie. Like, how about you do the TV all the way around this whole area? Like, put a big screen in, and then it's slightly more excusable. But a tiny TV like that, that's hilarious. That's laughable. And, like, the inside, they just entirely gave up on making it feel Star Wars themed itself, and just put a AI-generated picture of the Millennium Falcon, and then a painting of Luke and Vader. And 2 gaming chairs. And then Vader, R2, Mandalorian. It's like they completely stopped trying in the movie room. Here, like this is the shoot down, the exhaust shoot out of Cloud City. So they clearly thought this was a hallway, and no, it's where Luke fell down in Cloud City. Episode 5, they have C-3PO's arm, head, and then a different one of those more bug-eyed protocol droid heads in there, and some other random parts in like this net that like this decoration I'm relatively okay with. The goggles are cool, like the welding kit and apron, like that's kind of cool. But the Cloud City vent as a hallway decoration just cracks me up. Also, this up here is so contrasty. I don't know what's going on there. Again, they tried to do like the Tatooine wall here, and no, this should be a, inside of a starship metal wall. And then they have this little panel here that I guarantee you is non-functional. It's just kind of hilarious, kind of an eyesore. The skylight again, just I don't know what's going on here. Like, what in the modern house decoration? Little blueprints of a it's not the interrogator droid. It's the spy droid that from episode 5. I forget what it's actually called. Some Star Wars fan I am. A super battle droid, pit droid, B1 battle droid, probably the speeder. Can't identify that, but just 2 blueprints on 2 vents that are relatively good looking. But like there's actual paint drips, and then just a normal bed. It's like so shoddy. It's really, they just slapped this together in 10 minutes. I guarantee you. Just for a cash grab on like a mom who doesn't know anything about Star Wars and knows her kids do it. And it's like, kids, I found a Star Wars themed Airbnb for us, and it's like so cool. And I guarantee you, this is gonna cost an arm and a leg. This looks like Darth Vader's chest plate. This isn't. I don't know. This, if the rest of it around it looked good, I would think it's pretty cool. But just the wall gives me the ick, I swear. Okay, inside this room, or if this is on the other wall, I don't know. But this wall looks good. See, this is how you do the inside of a starship, right here, with these metal, like, flat plates, and then the light grates. Just put lights behind this. This wall, like, I would give an absolute A for effort on this wall. This wall's great. But seriously, do like a Star Wars themed bed too to tie it together, and then do a Star Wars themed chandelier too. Like, just put lights there, and then you don't need the rest of the light fixtures. And then she says your favorite movie characters. Okay, this itself makes me want to force choke someone. This itself, right here, because you have just regular old boots on top of a crate, and then I don't know what this is supposed to be. And then you have, like, literally with the tag still on it, but it's just a black jacket with an Imperial patch on it, and then an X-Wing helmet hung up the top. And they say it's your favorite movie character. I'm like, no, this is some hodgepodge off Temu. This right here makes me so mad, because then, like, there's no, like, actual mannequin in there either. It's like, but the legs are just stuck into the boot. Like, it's trying to be an Imperial officer, but there's an X-Wing helmet. Like, no. Then again, it's the same wall with the hallway, same with the chandelier, and then just a random modern couch. It doesn't look Star Warsy at all. It's cool, it's fine, but it's not Star Wars. Yeah, and she swings the lightsaber like it's a baseball bat. Like all she's seen is the sequels. So, again, outside looks cool. Like, I'll give them credit for the actually put effort into the outside, but whoever did the inside, I'm sorry, it's not cutting it. So, yeah. And it's not like all Star Wars Airbnbs are created equal. No, not at all. I actually Googled it to try to find some other Star Wars themed ones. This feels Star Wars inspired, not like it's trying to pretend to be Star Wars itself. This is the first one that shows up. Nothing too crazy to say, I guess. This one, that's an awesome looking wall. Do a Star Wars themed, and just, don't overgrow your own britches, I guess. This bed blew me away. It's a sand speeder with a bed on it. I'm like, that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty dope. Like, I like that. That one's cool. This room, this looks like the inside of a starship. And that bed is fire. Also actually has Star Wars bedding. This bunk literally looks exactly like it's right out of the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. I'm a huge fan of this bed. Because, yeah, the bunk bed looks accurate to what we've seen in Star Wars. All the walls look fantastic. Like the rust, they did a carpet, which is more comfortable but looks better. than like modern wood flooring. The closet, the door, the wall, like it all looks good, and they clearly put lights behind this grate. So that's awesome. Like 10 out of 10 to this one. This hallway, it's probably out of the same one. They actually did the hallway correctly with what I'm guessing are like sound insulating plates in actual Star Wars. Probably supposed to be some kind of insulation, maybe. I don't know what they did, but they clearly did it good. Like this hallway is phenomenal. And there's wood flooring here, but I can excuse it because I'm not even looking at this. I'm looking at how good this looks. Star Wars Texas Airbnb that actually looks like, you know, Tatooine. This one looks better. This room, just Star Wars themed, and then the gaming station looks like the Millennium Falcon. Like that, this is cool. This is good. A Jedi Interceptor with an actual Jedi robe that's put together properly, with Luke's X-Wing helmet, then big stickers on the walls that are painted like dark blue to look like space. This bed looks comfy too, right inside of it. Like, that's phenomenal. The Cloud City themed room with Han Solo rug with a floating cloud of bed and then clouds with the city in the background. This one looks phenomenal. This is incredible. This room, just Star Wars themed, fun, you know? It's like a whole lot of these are just Star Wars themed without trying to make it seem like you're, you know, role-playing Star Wars. Like, these aren't trying too hard. These are just, they just do it. Try. Like, do or do not. Like, these do, for sure. This, whatever they did on the floor right here is pretty awesome. This bed looks good, it's fine. And this couch, like, with the holo chest table. Awesome. This one's great. This one's awesome. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that X-Wing's great. Yeah, there's a whole lot of great ones. So, yeah. Do better, I guess, on this one. Anyways, yeah, that pretty much wraps up what I had to say. Catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Catch me live on Twitch. I'm starting to get back into that after I've been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks because I got horrendously sick and then had to go take care of my grandfather's estate, who sadly just passed away. I'm doing all right. Prayers for my family are appreciated because they're still taking care of that, so I can be here. I'm trying to start school, trying to start college, art and film. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch me here on YouTube. Catch me on Twitch. I'll see you next time. May the Force be with you. And I say it like a real Star Wars fan. Take care.